Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to cover SS Trial 4. And in this one, the time law is that the enemy restores 20% hit points after each round. So, really, it just means you have to focus down on killing them, or else they're going to start healing back up. Let's take a look. There are 3 cavalry enemies, which means Ledin would be practically a must, and 1 flyer. A healer, not a big priority, since they already heal as it is with the time law anyways. A ranged character, and a sea behemoth. Okay, that means all these 4 will charge far ahead of the others. And this map gives me enough terrain to play defensive. So once more, Ledin joins the team, and that replacing Lana. And then Sophia will have to have regenerate once more. So, self-healing Ledin will be responsible for crushing 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the 3 cavalry. Leon will be responsible for weakening and killing the Hawk Knight. Ideally killing, but weakening enough so that Ledin can kill it is fine too. And then it just leaves those 3 enemies. Leon can easily kill the Holy General and the Archer, and then the Lobster Behemoth should be taken down by Ledin as well. So that's it for the team. So, in terms of skills, it's back to Summon, Undead, and Sleep for Bozel. You could probably bring a damage dealer rather than Bozel, but I have Bozel, so I'm going to stick with him. I don't really have another damage dealer. That's the big problem for me. So using Bozel is just more strategic. If you have, like, let's say a leveled up Bow Knight Luna, or like a leveled up Cherry maybe, you could probably use them in replacement of Bozel. Maybe. In any case, let's begin. So, really, I just stand back, don't I? Because these guys will charge right in. What I do want to do, though, is maybe have them split up, if possible. So, let's drop a summon in the hills here, which is where I'm not going to fight. And then I'm going to shift everyone else to the left. Into these woods here, right? Because that gives the most defense. Mountains only give 10% defense, while forest gives 20. So let's begin shifting. And because this turn doesn't really matter, I'm just going to end Liana's turn first, then faction buff with Ledin. And I don't really need to regenerate this turn yet, so I won't use it. Looks like they're very happy with the necromancer. In fact, this might have been a bad thing, but we'll see. Because it's actually keeping these bone dinos from charging in the way I want them to. Alright. It may end up that I kill off this archer next turn once it gets up here. So, where Leon is good, because Leon can charge right in. Where Ledin is okay. But again, let's move back. Bozel. Ledin, I guess, can move into the forest now. No point Divine Guarding yet. So, yeah, I just need to stay outside of this archer's attack range. Decay, that is. So, yep, this is fine. And so is Sophia. There's no real point in regenerating just this turn, but I'll do it this time. Because I may rewind next turn, so that's why I did the regenerate now. Right, they continue to focus on Necromancer. So it is splitting them up. I don't know if it's in a good manner though. Because as I said, ideally I would have had Ledin kill off these attackers by now. Oh well. Let's chivalry up. Get rid of the archer. Going to use assault. I just don't know how much damage it would do without it. So there he goes. Let's knock out the Fire General. Clocks activated conveniently. Divine Guard. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay. Next, after Divine Guard, is again on Leon to attack the sleeping Flyer General. I would have taken a lot of damage if I could not put him to sleep, so this just helps prevent damage taken. And these guys will continue to chase after the necromancer. Over here though, do I heal Ledin or do I heal Leon? Let's do Leon. It's really about the buff. Leon plus 20% defense. So that's why I did that. Alright, these guys will attack me. So yeah, it did separate them. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, the way they separated. Because these three are out of the fight. In the meantime, I did not exactly need it, because then these two would have been suiciding themselves into Ledin, but it's not. It doesn't hurt to have. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. So, this turn, let's first knock this lobster behemoth to sleep. It's probably the best choice of action for me. Reducing the enemies to 2. And Leon will kill off an enemy. The question is whether to rewind now. Really. And I think that's the best choice. Rewind it. So that now Leon can chivalry and kill the Hawk Knight. Alright. Now, I'm going to Divine Guard right here so that Liana can move up here and use again on Leon. And the reason for this again is to weaken the Lobster Behemoth. Now I'll note that I had Clocks activate, so I was able to sleep right again. If you didn't have Clocks activate, you could have easily used Sophia's Rewind, so that Bozel could sleep this Lobster Behemoth. No problem there. So, let's attack the Lobster Behemoth. There we go. So many weakened enemies now. How many turns do I have? Lots of time. Let's just leave them standing there. Continue to bait these stupid cavalry units. And now it's time to take down this Lobster Behemoth. I have sleep and I don't need it though, that's the thing. But because I have it, I might as well knock him to sleep. It just reduces the damage I take, so I don't have to bother healing up Leon afterwards. So, there we go. Sleep. Attack. With Leon. And if I didn't have sleep, I would be fireballing him, then attacking, then Ledin would guard everyone. But since I had it, I might as well play it out this way. And let's place Leon right there. Next, Ledin forward. The faction buff, I suppose.
よし 行くぜ勝負をつける時が来たな
The funny thing is, if I had fireballed him, he would already be dead, I think. As it is, he does survive for another turn.
ご命令をご命令をこれが私の信じる心です
And Sophia forward, regenerate just because she can.
これはあまり使いたくないですよね
And meanwhile, I might as well move back. Necromancer. Wow, they're really dedicated to getting this Necromancer, aren't they?
準備完了です
Let's see if I can do something to draw at least the healer towards me. These two can continue to act stupid. I just need to kill the healer. Then it's just 2 cavalry units after that.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Let's begin with the fireball on the lobster behemoth.
了解
Next, let's have Ledin finish it off.
了解
Next is to draw him to attack me.
了解
So Leon would be good for that.
はい
And then
あれ気づかないうちに
just a bit of healing.
ごめんなさいねはい
Great. So they separated as I wished. And now Leon will kill off this healer. Chivalry.
さあ決着をつけよう
Assault will only do 1.2 times damage, but whatever. It's still 20% more damage. And I crit hit it to even kill it off. Great. Wish I paid more attention. I do know I have a gain right now, so I could actually move up. The reason I said I wish I paid more attention was I wasn't sure if Ledin had Divine Guard, and he does, so I can
ご
refresh
命令
that.
を
行くぜ
So, Divine Guard up.
勝負をつける時が来たなはあ
ご命令を
Again,
人思考そ
and
して
also will heal Ledin.
準備完了です
An attack on the Cavalry General, which almost killed off my Leon. Wow.
何をしてるのか分かっているの
But since he didn't die, that's what's important. So it really does look like my angels are starting to need more hit points, I think. Because they're dying too fast, that Leon himself is taking a lot of damage. But that's one thing to add to my to-do list, I guess.
これはあ
In
ま
any
り使い
case,
たくない
let's
です
heal
よ
up
ね
Ledin to full, so he can crush off this
何をしてるのか分かっているの
Cavalry General. And I could drop a summon, but at this point there's no reason to do it. So, they separate. And this one will suicide himself. Now I am down to 1 enemy.
よし了解
はいはいこれはあまり使いたくないです
So even Regenerate didn't have much use on this map.
了解
はい
了解
Let's see.
準備完了ですはあ
ご命令を人思考そして
Alright,
準備完
here
了
they
です
come.
よし
So I have Divine Guard is wearing off, which means I shouldn't push in this turn. Next turn, maybe I want to take the attack, but not this one. So, heal up.
準備完了です。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
はい。これはあまり使いたくないですよね。ご命令を。
Here we are. Alright. So, now I can attack him, because I can Divine Guard after that.
了解。
So,
何
begin
をして
by
るのか分か
Fireball,
っているのか。
as always. Range attack first to weaken.
了解。
That way I can guarantee Leon won't die. Then you send in Leon
了解。
with Chivalry Assault. And that was enough damage to finish it off. So, yeah, split them up, kill them piecemeal. That's the basic strategy for every one of these SS trial maps. And at this point, it is time for the ultimate trial, which will, as always, be done in a separate video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.